Well, the television was more
Well,
like stand-up acting. I mean, when I finally did movies, that was what I was trained. I mean, that's kind of like...
So that came easy to you when you made that transition?
No, not easily. I mean, because at first when you're doing film, example, I was doing The World According to Garp, and I improvised. It was the first day of shooting.
Who directed? I forgot.
George Roy Hill.
Yeah.
And I improvised a line, and he made a face like this, like... And I went, not good. He went, no. Just say the lines, and commit to that. I went, okay. And that was the first great lesson. Second great lesson came from Peter Weir, who said, you know, you have great power listening. And I went, really? He went, yes. That's the second part of the equation. When you listen to someone, it's quite fascinating. And stillness is very powerful. And I went, second great lesson, you know. And third great lesson is always find out where catering is. But it was the idea of these guys were giving me these great lessons.
Oh, listening is great.
Yeah, and the idea of really listening, and the idea of what it means to be engaged in listening. And you find, and the other great gift was Jeff Bridges, who said, whenever there's an accident in terms of filming, not like something really falling down, but a line may get flubbed or something goes off, he said, that's a gift, because that forces you to be in the moment and deal with it. Rather than trying to improvise and create that, it's something that happens and everybody's
respond to the circumstance.
Respond to what's going on immediately. And it was another kind of, oh, cool. And don't be afraid to try those things, and it forces everybody to kind of engage, as in life, with the immediate moment.
I think he has a very good movie out. It's getting enormous attention.
He is one of the great American actors.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, and he's underappreciated because I think he's so natural that people think that's just him. Each and every one of his performances is different and iconic.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the great Lebowski and the dude.